people, join the live video now. I am live also on YouTube in case you want to watch the video from YouTube. I believe the notification of YouTube is going out more better than the Facebook notification. If you are not getting my notification on Facebook, I'm very sorry about that, my darling people. That is the situation of the moment. Yes. Itoan, how are you? How are you, Itoan? I sent you a message on WhatsApp. I don't know if you see my message on WhatsApp, Itoan Wamalawa. If you see my message, reply me, Mama. You know, I saw your message. I also give you a message. You have not replied. Check your WhatsApp. Some people don't check their WhatsApp. Ritotarians, how are you people doing this evening? Thanks for joining this video. How are you guys doing? How is your holiday? Some people don't enter holiday, or some people never stay enter. So, my darling people, today it has been a day of cooking and cooking and cooking for me. Like I said, if I enter video once this period, I'll be very happy. Then I'll be nice to meet you guys and gist. How are you, my YouTube people? Thanks for joining. Like and love the video as you are joining people on YouTube. Please share the video. You never miss anything. We just finished doing music. It's now we want to start talking. We want to start chatting, discussing the reason that I opened this live video this night. Please share the video if you are joining the video. Yes, this topic is going to be very sweet. It's going to be very sensitive. It's going to concern a whole range of people. It's going to help. Also, it can also bring back bad memories also. You know, say get some kind of topic, they can bring back bad memories. And they can also bring back good memories. Memories where you go remember, you say, oh, good evening, nice eyes, that contact lens. Yes, it's contact lens. Not be contact lens. Now contact lens, we go rock out together. Now not be Christmas with this, so we'll go enjoy. How are you, everyone? Moye, how you doing? So, my darling people, this topic we want to discuss this evening. As una know now, I help Kpekus in distress. Abi? I help Kpekus in distress. Not be a Kia in distress. So. Other people help a Kia in distress. Why I help Kpekus in distress? So, all the Kpekus in distress and without distress, and the ones that have seen distress before, the ones who never even see at all, may God not let you see distress. Even if you have experienced it before, may God not let you experience distress again in your life. We need Jesus. Amen. So, my darling people, I want us to have a heart-to-heart talk. Let's reason this thing that I want to talk about. And I don't know if some of you know about this, if you are aware of this, if you have ever sat down to think about it before, as a single person, or as a divorcee, or a newly separated person. Maybe you knew separate for marriage, you knew divorce. If you don't ever reason this kind of thing, this thing that we are going to be talking about now is just a family chat. All right. Good evening, Monsieur Saiki. How are you? Now, no say some people don't today inside. Some people don't too single to the extent they can't even believe say now village people. Now they worry them we be say they not see partner again. Maybe after many years of singlehood, maybe after many years of a separation, they don't today alone with their picking or their children. They have not found comfort in staying alone and be very, very comfortable in that loneliness or in that staying alone. Sometimes it's with loneliness, but you'll be staying alone. But sometimes also, you get where you can't reach. Some of them, they will no longer be comfortable. Ask me, Rita, how do I know? I know because I'm in the public and I deal with people who are in the public. I deal with public people. I deal with different kind of people. I talk with different kind of people. My network, please respect yourself so that I know what's best for you. If they talk with different people, it's very easy for you to know the situation that is around many, many people. That is how I get to know what these things I will be talking about this evening. Please like and share the video as you are joining my people. How now reason this matter that I'm about to see now, talk about now? You know, we be women, we know how to pretend a lot. Women are good pretenders. Women are very good pretenders. That's one thing I've seen in us women. When it comes to relationship, we pretend very, very well. We know how to fake it. We know how to lie about it. We know how to pretend about it. Even when that baby papa we don't leave you, we be say, You not can get another man again for a very long time. You are alone. Get notification any longer when you are online. Oh, really? Is it only my Facebook, or you are also receiving that from other people? Do you receive notification from other people's Facebook? My own is severe. I don't know. It's a severe attack, but it will be back. Don't worry. So, my darling people, we be say this men they don't go, they not dey again. Some of the women will say it's better make it go. I don't want. Thank God, he even left my life. YouTube people. I'm not seeing your comments. I hope you people are there. I'm not seeing your comments on YouTube. I don't know why I'm not seeing comments. I didn't off comments. The comment is on, but I'm not seeing it. Hello, everyone on YouTube. I hope you are seeing me. I'm not seeing your comments. Good evening. How are you? Esther Glad. How are you? Please share the video as you are joining. Lovely Rituterians. Share the video for me as you are joining. As you are joining the video, please share. Yes. Where's my phone sound here? Yes, so maybe you don't say that the man go, the man wait your life. Maybe you don't take where the man leave you. The man is not in your life for a very, very long time. You have been in love with children. You will see that some women, many women will say, even when they will be talking about that particular man, how are you, Odion Maris, Glory Emmanuel, how are you on YouTube? Please share the video as you are joining. Thanks for joining. You will see that when they will not be talking, they'll be talking out of hurt. They'll be talking out of pain. Waiting that man do them, come up for their mind. The way that man treated them, come up for their mind. The character and the behavior where that man showed them those days, come up for their mind. Sometimes the children go down, they grow. Yes, some of the children go down, they grow. They will don't they train the children alone. Good evening. How are you, Blue Daniel? How are you, everyone? Some of the children don't they grow. They are not growing and growing and growing. The single mothers and these women, they don't train these children alone by themselves without the help of man. Sometimes or a little or no contribution of that man. Yeah. The time when they will newly separate, now that place, now I want to put this my talk this evening. The particular time that you will be newly separated from this man, when you knew separate, you knew divorce, the man knew what come on for your life, the man not dey your life again. The place where person they careful of for inside. Now that particular place where person knew separate. How? Where children still small. Where your children are still minor, they still small. Now them, most of our people will be say, now you will not see that their children are now grown and then they safe. They don't take when they stay alone with their children for inside singlehood. The time when they will come to define relationship, they not will come see again most of them. What did they mostly they cause? How are you, Gutina? What did they mostly they cause? Now know what they cause. Sometimes that time when the man too new go, or that time that the man just left your life, most of the women they harbor the hate for a very long time. Then they harbor the hurt for a very long time. Then they harbor the fear for a very long time. They go keep the fear for inside their body where say the man don't go. You know what? You want to live that freedom will go enter your body. That freedom that they just coming to you that you are just seeing. The feeling of that freedom will be very, very high inside you. You go say, I don't want man again. And then go see the wait, make the man where he leave them. Make the man come beg them. Make the man come apologize. Say, maybe the man will come back. The man will come and meet them. The man will come and say sorry for the disappointment we give them. The man will come apologize to them, come beg them, come collect them back like queen. Now, there most people for the made mistake. Sometimes, if they even see the man see another woman, they don't even believe it and take it serious to say that relationship with that woman with this so now real. Some of them go say na fake relationship. That one way go there with that one. The thing will do me. Now you go do that one also. You not love her. You go leave that one. You go separate with her. You go do one waiting do me and you go come back to me. Most of all those things, they quit the work like that. Oh. Most of all those things na hallucination. Most of all those things na just me thinking, na me talk, they work like that. The truth of the matter be say, if person comot for your life like that, if you know say you don't want to remain single for life and your children are still small, if you stay single small, create time for a new opportunity of relationship. Make it take on. Because if children don't grow, they don't grow. As a single mother, it's very hard to have a partner. Except say you don't old. After you don't old, you also do go see another old man where children don't grow, they don't be advanced, they don't move on, they don't do their things. You will come back to singlehood. Single woman will never born say you are not alone in your house. If children don't grow, it's very difficult to have a relationship. Yes. Most relationships, they come when children still small. When their age is still very, very small, that the man where they come go fit control. Even if na man, the woman where they come go fit control. Yes. Now most relationship for the stable. Most people most men they fear single mother with their children don't grow. They fear way. And the things that they are afraid of, it's not mostly the woman. They will be afraid of the children. The children understanding the environment, the children understanding everything that they will be doing, the children understand, and the fear of the children that what might be the thinking of those children towards them. How the children go take they see them. What is the children? All those things is difficult. When children don't grow, most men, they don't want to go date single mothers with their children don't grow well. Then the fear. It's a big fear onto them. They go say, hey, a single mother with their children don't grow. That's why you see most of them go they look for. Many of them also get children, but they will be looking for women where they say their children still young. It's easy to construct a relationship or to put down a relationship when children, where you carry come for another marriage, when you carry come for another separation, where you and the husband not there again, when the children still small. When they are living with you, it's easy to have a standard relationship when the children are small. Because many things they involve when children big, when children don't grow, that the man or the woman that is coming will be afraid of. Yes, that's the truth of the matter. Most of the men where they live, some of these women will say, since the man left, you go take that one serious. Now, man, go see woman where go take her serious. So for that one, you'll be waiting to see what will happen to that man. Sometimes the way that you are thinking about another person, that is not the way the man is thinking about you. Most men, when they move on, immediately they leave. The reason they will be say they want to come back to you is because they didn't see another person who hold them. And nobody should be an option to anybody. Nobody should be an option. Person don't waka for outside. They not consider you take am serious. Now that kind of person won't come back to you. Then you will also be waiting to say, even if that man come, it's going to be Baghdad and Iraq. It's never going to be the same. The way two of them used to be, or the way things supposed to be normally. No go be the same again. So why waste time? Why not create opportunity for try another relationship, put your hurt, put your pain, put your disappointment, put your failure, put your pain, put that fear where you get. Why not put it aside and try another person? Genuinely, to enter into another relationship again without that's all those big serious fears that I'm seeing and I'm noticing to say women, they always, most of them, they go get that fear. Now, when old days will not come, mass separated with you at the age of 20-something. You are afraid of men into 30. You are afraid of men into 40. When it's not coming into 50, you are no longer afraid of men again. You just want to settle for anybody. Good evening, Jennifer Ekiwa. How are you? You just want to settle for anybody. With which body? With a wrinkled body? With children that are grown up already? With children that are big already? With children that the man is not afraid of. Anytime you want to enter your house, he will see another man that is big, another man with big voice, another woman with a controlling characters and behavior. That is why you see most women who are single, the time where they say, man, they leave you. This generation is not good for you to be making that mistake, because at the end of the day, when children are grown, they still want to do relationship. I've heard many people who come to me to say, Rita, yes, when my children go, I just concentrate on my children. It's now I want a man. You know, the father of these children left me that the yeye man leave. The time when the yeye man leave and he carry wahala come on that time, I not to get time like that. It's now I now have time. When is it that you have time? When you are not 50? So do you believe that this 50 that you, except you make a decision of being alone, that one I understood. If you are never going to make a decision of say you want to be alone permanently later in your life, it's not good to waste time. It's good to give an opportunity to a person to try to trust again. Good evening, Dorothy. How are you, darling? To try to trust again, to try to believe in a person again, to try to not to be hoping in that one where you don't already declare as a bad head, that one where you don't already declare a person where you know they take care of children, that one where you don't already declare as person that does not take care of that does not a person that you have a mindset about already. I don't know why you are supposed to even waste time. This is one lie that women live in that is very bad. This lie, they normally tell it outside, but another thing, who is red-heading my video? Please just move away from this video quietly. Don't make us to go and block. If you don't like what I'm saying, write your reasons there. Let other people learn from you instead of trying to reded my video. Can't you write? Jot it out and write. Definitely somebody will learn from you. Why not? So you see, my darling people, yes, this is the truth. Because 80% of the people that passes through my hand, when they come to talk about relationship, and they are already advanced women like 45, 50, 55. I'm a person who like asking questions. If you ask questions, you know go make mistake for life. If you ask questions, you know go they fail anyhow. So when I ask questions, at the end of the day, I will see that most of these people, they are the people who said the idiot way frustrates me, the idiot way misbehave, the idiot way make me come day alone, the idiot way cause and way be say not take care of my children, not mind me, I suffered alone, I do all these things. That idiot come out, I don't want to do anything with any man again. I want to be alone. I want to live my life. Forgetting that when you are also living, you know, feeling is one thing. There's something about this feeling of life that you don't know. There's no feeling that is permanent. No feeling is permanent. That's why at the time of your hot and feeling, you need to be very, very careful. Be particular about the decision you are taking. That's the biggest challenges of life. The time where you take the hot and pain, the decision where person they take that time, you suppose know. Because really, in the long run, they affect where we. I don't get anything where I want to do with any man again because the way this man behaved to me, the character of the behavior of this man, the way it take go, I'm not sure say I will ever have anything to do with any man again. It's just a feeling, my darling. That feeling will definitely go when time comes. How will you know? How do I know that feeling will go? It has gone out of the life of many, many people. A time is going to come. You will start liking another person again. When that person start treating you directly opposite of how the other person they misbehave, they treat you, you will come to like another person. The feeling will be going away small, small. The hurt will be going small, small. The pain will be going small, small. The treatment where you get from the other hand, that one where you declare as the treatment where you get for that one hand, the feeling will come, they go small, small. But if you can't wait, say, I want to wait when I'm already 50, before I can, you will use the time you will now know that the body is not there like that again. I will remove this comment. I don't like people putting a phone number on my chat. You see, when you don't already come know say the body not there, everybody wants a body that is still young. Yes. Every woman wants a body that is not liquidated from a man. It be like say man where they carry body where don't they liquidated, they carry carry a young body. The time we're supposed to take use that body to give you peace, they give you joy, they give you laughter, they give you me you see and don't give you that body like that. Use and make shakara for you. Busy using it to make shakara for you when the body was nice and young. The time when the body go come day worn out. The time when the body go come tear apart, body not day again, don't liquidate, don't hold, go carry and come meet you as a woman. How do you feel? How the feeling they be for your body? I think you'll be like, please, where this man they carry this kind of feeling they go, this kind of body they go, body we don't liquidate already, body we not the market again, body where other women don't do. If now belefon, where all of them don't jump on top, they don't tear and give a different color. Now you want carry and can't give me. Where are they all this way? You not see me. So now so it still be. It's a kind of a betrayal, or it's a kind of I don't know as I want to can I be. So person where you see the man, you say, nobody go lie, or the relation, or that relationship where you go, that woman where you go hang out with, or that person where you go they play with, or that girl where you go they do things with. You don't go take that girl serious because you don't get, you go they waste your time. Why the man is busy using his time and his energy to try to build something else. So wasting time when you newly leave person is not encouraged. Some people now yourself you they use and do. Sometimes you can never really heal if you don't move on genuinely and have a relationship. I advise it to have a relationship, my people. You have your senses, you have your brain, you have your everything is working. You know the experience where you experience for this man hand. But it good maybe say if you leave one man or you see the treatment where the man give you, he not treat you like a human being. Maybe you still get children for your hand. Your children are still very, very young. If you really want to move on, I advise you not to move on to go and lock yourself. Nobody is worth it for you to lock yourself up for like that. They wait, they say maybe the man will come. Or waiting people want talk. Waiting people want talk. People don't use anti frustrate for this life a lot. One carry wrinkle cassava. No be you talk so. Me no one carry wrinkle cassava. You no one carry cassava where they wrinkle. The other one no one carry cassava where they wrinkle. Now some man also no one carry breast where be say it can't be like slippers. Now some man no one carry the time where you young. The man go come, you don't want that man. The time where breast go come flat, can't be like slippers, come long. Now that kind, now you want to take carry and can't give a person. Can't say, no matter who you are, we'll join, we'll do things together. At what? Even these days where we did so, I'm giving this to the people who are in this. We will be women, we like to pretend a lot. Well, you know, concern me, I don't belong here. Now lie. If you want to know that women really belong, come to hook up. You will know that women belong. There's nobody who does not want a relationship, but the selection is high. People want something that is good. Everybody wants something that is at least not be best, manageable. Now, waiting everybody define. If it cannot be manageable, I better be alone. I understand that one. If a relationship cannot be manageable, I'm satisfied being alone, no problem. I understand it. But if it's for you later to be looking for something, definitely you will look for waiting they good. Eh? It's not good for you to be waiting. You say, I want to wait. Your children, they grow. Your children will come reach 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. You will grow a child that is very young. Alone, you will come grow into 18 years adult. After you don't grow into 18 years finish, now that time you will come get up, say, now I want. That's when you say, now I want a man. I think I'm not ready. It's very common. On my relationship table, it's very common what I'm talking about now. It's now you will not say, now I want a man. Good evening, Chizara Queen Mama. How are you? Thanks for joining. Please share the video as you are joining. Don't forget to share, like, and love the video on YouTube. You see, it's now you will not say, I want a person. Why? Because you have finished training all those children who were young. All of them are now grown up. And when they grow, they move on. The time some people waste on children waiting, children don't waste it on you when they want to wait. Let's be sincere. It's good to wait, to have your time for your children. But also think about it that the things you will know you will regret in the nearest future, don't because of those children to do it. Because these children, especially the ones who have been born abroad, even in Africa, immediately they start growing, they start going, it begins. Yes, detachment begins very fast. This is how children detach from parents, whether father or mother. When they detach from you, who is reddeading my video now? Help me to look for who is reddeading my video, Daddy. Let's block the person. Like I said before, instead of you to reddead, put down your comments. That's all. Currently going through this, I think the problem a lot of us face is the stigma of having other kids with another man. God forbid that one does not work out too. Then you are stuck with kids from different fathers. That is why I said you have to remain with your senses and head of say, let me tell you one thing. The truth of the matter is that this world, people will continue to condemn women who have children for different men. I don't believe women really, as a woman, from the point of view of a woman, I don't really believe that any genuine normal woman would just want to have children from different men. Do women really want to have children from different men? like willingly. I just get up, I'll say, I want to have children from Paul. I want to have a child for Joseph. I want to have a child for Emmanuel. I want to have a child of Glory. I don't understand. Nobody, no woman, these things, they happen like that. But the world that we are in, the world that we are living in, the world, what they normally do is to sometimes, so if you are not careful, they frustrate you into wrong situations, and they use your situation to mock you. But definitely, I am talking about the people who still have it in mind to say, immediately my children grow, finish, then I will go and look for a relationship. I don't understand. This is wrong. To say after your children don't grow, now that time you want to look for a relationship. Now lie. Now when they're still young, now you're supposed to look for somebody that will be willing to accept you, accept your children, for you people to be together, so that those children will grow in the eyes of that man together, under the watch of that man together. If it happens to be like that, not be say when you go down train children finish, now that time you will come say, I now want a relationship after you have suffered to train your children. In most cases, that time, they normally they come. Now, most of the people where they come that time, now people will get their family already. Their family is standard. Everything is standard with them. They are just coming to come and it's not so common like that for you to see woman with they 45, 50. Then after children don't grow, all of them don't move, and the man go come day is there, but it's very few. They are there, but they are very, very few. It's better when the children are still young for you to open up to somebody else to enter your life when you are still young, when your body is still fresh. Yeah. Because nobody really move on genuinely. They know they move on genuinely. That is where the problem is. Most of them don't really move on genuinely. And at times, most of that hurt where the man give them, they cure, they comment. If you really want to cure a relationship genuinely, hang yourself onto another relationship. This thing we are saying, it might look somehow even to men, but that is the truth. If a man hurts you in a relationship as a woman, you want to quickly forget that man, another man, they forget him fast. If you don't hang yourself to another man, you know if you forget that person easily, especially when the likeness is somehow there. Now, another man, this one is not a matter of saying go and be jumping up and down and looking for a relationship. How are you, Orlando, from YouTube? How are you? Come out of the video and like and love the video. Somebody say, how about if you move on and face other disappointments? What will you do after? Please let me know about this. This is where we talk, what we are talking about now, where the fear is coming from for most people. The fear, help me, Louis, the fear that normally come and land most people. Not all. You know the issues of this life. When people are saying something, or when we are discussing something like this, we will not be talking to everybody. We'll be talking to proportions of people who sometimes they know that they belong into this category. They belong into this, they belong to this category of the situation we are talking about. That's what we would be talking about. What if you move on? Like somebody asked, what if you now move on to another person and the next thing happen again? This is the fear that we are talking about. The fear we they talk about now be this. But the chances of this thing repeating itself sometimes is very few. You know why? Because if you yourself, as the person, you are the person that is a good person. You are not a person that have a complicated lifestyle. You are not a person that is complicated for a person to be with. Some people are just naturally complicated. You can't be with them. You can't stay with them. You can't live with them. Some men are like that. They have this character. And there are also women who are unbearable in relationship. Yes, they have complicated kind of lifestyle. But if you have a simple lifestyle, you are the person that is simple, you are not too complicated and stuff like that. And a person came to come and misuse you and treat you the way a person is not supposed to treat you, to come and treat you wrongly, and the person left, there is every chances that 80% chance is that God normally blesses this kind of people again with a normal person, with a good person who normally come to be a really genuine person to them. This is the situation we'll be talking about. We will not be talking about those people. God does not normally bless people who lie outside and cry inside. Who lie outside like, oh, what will I don't have time, like some single people will say, do you think I have time for a man? That character is not good to be showing publicly to people. This character is not good for you as a single person, whether you have not been married before, whether you have been married and have children, to really be showing this character, this other side of you outside is very wrong. It's very wrong. You are giving people the wrong impression that you are not. Genuinely inside you, you are a nice person. You are just a person that is very accommodating. You are just a person that a person can easily bear with. Thank you so much, Sarah Okposhini, for the star. God bless you. You are a person that a person can reckon with. You are a person that a person can really have a good life with. But because of the hurt and the hate where person can't give you, because of that, you want to display your other side that you are not, then you will be public. Let me tell you, some people can frustrate you to the level of you will show who you are not to the world. You are not that kind of a person. But they will make sure that they bring that bad beast out in you. They will bring that dead, devilish character. They will bring that behavior. They will just to show the world that you are like this and really you are not like that. So you don't need to maintain that stance to say, to stand in that part, to really be, what do I have to do with men? I've talked with women who ask me this kind of question. What do I need them for? I don't think I need any man. I don't think men, they deserve this. I don't think that if people are there hearing you, people will be afraid of you for no reason. And genuinely, you are not like that. You are one of the nicest person in this world. Most of the people who normally talk out of this kind of hate, they are one of the best people. When you really go close to them, they don't hurt a fly. Do you know that people who really talk like this and express their feelings, they don't hurt flies? They cannot hurt a fly. Not at all. But why it can't be say because of hate, because of pain or frustration, where person go give you, it go come make you come dey display this other side where you not be. There was a skit I was watching concerning a woman who was looking for a man. She was talking publicly. She really disgraced herself. She's a single mother also. You know, the things that were coming out of her mouth, me, myself, as a woman, I was very afraid. Very, very afraid. You know, I don't have, you will even make people who are married to believe that marriage is not even worth it, for example. Oh. And whereas secretly behind doors, you want this thing. Good evening, my darling Queen Ntenihiri. Secretly behind this door, I know say these days where we did, so things are somehow, like I always say on this platform, to be in a frustrating relationship is better to be alone. Now, every time I take the talk, and that is the truth of the matter. If it's me, for me to be frustrated, I believe to be alone is better. But waiting can make most men happy pass say they are able to frustrate your life and you are alone with your child and you or your children and you alone and they move on genuinely with another woman. Waiting make them happy that reach that thing, not they this life. Some women create this opportunity for some of their men to be happy like this. Take advantage of them. Anytime when you also don't play around with where another woman, they go just constantly meet you. Because you are alone, you are alone and defenseless. You still give her your body. You go come they use your body till they play 10-10. Opportunity and time and energy that you would have created for another person to enter your life, block that area, let the idiot move alone nicely. They will not create it. They will still open that door there of, I'm a good woman, I'm single, I don't want people to castigate me. Somebody has left you already and he has moved on. What are you waiting for? Yeah? The pictures that you are seeing outside, or those things that you are seeing outside and saying, these things, if you see most of the women that some men normally fight, they are women who the men know that they move on nicely. When they move on, there is no partial about their move on. They really move on. Somebody else entered their life. They follow the person nicely. The other man will be saying all these things. That is when they will start talking about their children. Some of them who don't even remember that they have children. It's at this level, at this junction, they will start talking about children to say, hey, my children, hey, I need to see my children, hey, how are my children doing? How is my children feeling around that? They will not be thinking about, say, because of, if you are alone with the children, some of them might not even call you. They don't have time to even discuss with the children. They don't even feel your pain or the pain of these children like that. They don't care. But by the time they start smelling another man there, or smelling that you are looking beautiful, smelling that you are not looking take away, smelling that all your body is looking nice, smelling that your face is looking relaxed and not. This is how some people want to see you like. They want to see you always frustrated and always needing them. Who said so? If opportunity where any other person take home, somebody else comes into your life because of the past relationship where many people don't face, it has made a lot of people to lose good men and women. Do you know that? Because of your past experience. Past experience has really, really, really made a lot of people to lose good men, to lose good women, to lose good people who really meant well for them, who really be wanting to mean well for them. Past experience has really made them to say, oh, I don't want. And whereas the person that made you who you are, the single mother, let me say single mother because they are more like this. The single mother, most of the people that made you and put you in this situation, they don't even think about you when they break. You don't have time. You are the last person they think about. It's women that don't move on. When men move, they move. But they don't tell you that they move. This is where women are stuck. Very difficult for a man to open the mouth and tell you, say, you see, I have moved. They don't move because they like building small, small houses, most of them. They like to build small, small houses, hang up, because it's backup, in case. Their life is always with, in case of ecacity. That is why they will never open their mouth genuinely to tell you, say, they don't move on. That is why they will never genuinely open their mouth to say, I don't move on. You go, the thing say it's still there. There are some people that are living with you. They are not there again, not to talk of the one we don't waka go. You don't even see her with another woman. Your mind will tell you, say, maybe it go come tomorrow. Maybe it go come today. Maybe it go come next tomorrow. Let me keep. When you be using your young age and waiting for a person that is not there. Whereas, if opportunity be there for you to open your life and yourself for a new man when your children still small, who talks saying a person will born pikin and the trainer? Another person, some people, goats they born, fowl they born. Some people born, they don't even know whether they have a child. It's another man that will come and help you to take care of that child, grow that child, love that child. Yes, God can bring father from anywhere. You know me saying a person will impregnate person and they be father. Father can come from anywhere. If person will carry a body born and not be father, God will bring another father that he will father that child. Yes. Most of the cry that some, not in all situations, I'm talking about people who are in this situation. Most of the cry that some normally cry to say, they are not allowing me to see my child. It's not allowing me to see if you look at that life very well, you will see that there's another man in between. That woman don't really move on genuinely, don't get another man. This other man where the woman go don't get, go come make the man, they ask. They come, they say, you don't carry my children wrong. You don't want me, I see my children. If you look at that situation very well underground, another man don't already did there with that woman. Now waiting, they want spoil be that one. Now waiting, you want frustrate, now be that one. Now waiting, you want narrate, now be that one. Now waiting, you want go relay the blame on, now be that one. Some people are blamers in nature. You understand? Some people are blamers in nature. So because of that one,
there was a question that somebody asked before.
Who? On this chat?
Yeah, you answered it halfway. That one you said, how about if you move and face other disappointments? What will you do after? Please let me know about it. I just want to add my voice onto that one. If you decide to move, number one, move because you want to move. Do not move because you want to show your ex that you're still on the market. If you move because you want to prepare your ex to say, I'm still on the market.
So prepare ex squad.
Yes, you will fall into another trap. That one, most people have done it because I just separated with my wife. I just want to show her that I still have those dating skills. Then I'll just quickly hang into another girl. So that girl might not be my type. I'm just
taking this girl separating to prepare your ex.
Yes, that is wrong. So my point is, do not use feelings. Sit down, think very well. Whoever is coming to try and date you, if you are a woman, see if the person is the correct one. Do not make the same mistake twice. Because repeating the same mistake, the world will see you like a fool. But you are not.
The world will see like a fool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you say you separate with this one, and then next time you want to separate with the other one, and you want to separate, you are you in the end you will be to blame.
You will be
People
seen as a
blame you.
fool. And whereas some
Yes.
of these women, they will not be wrong, Daddy. The sweet words that the men will bring,
Yeah, that's why I am saying
they
are
will
not
bring to come and
supposed
use to convince them, I'm not like the other one.
Yes.
I'm a
Do
nice
not-
person.
Do not use your feelings to say that guy left me. I want to show him that there are many guys who can take it out of me out there.
It shouldn't be something out of pepper the man.
Yes. Do not
Pepper the
use, that's
husband.
my point. Say, do not use your feelings. And do not enter into another relationship because of peppering someone. Enter
Exactly.
into the relationship because your heart and your mind is telling you to say you really need another relationship.
Yeah.
Then you will enter there nicely. That is what I just want to say.
Do
Don't-
men also do relationship because they want to pepper their ex?
Yeah, it's both ways. They'll just say, I just want to show that girl that I still have the touch.
I still have the touch.
Yeah, many girls can are rushing to me. They all also do it, but it is wrong.
But for a
Because
woman
the
to be
girls who
waiting
are
for
running
such
to
a
you,
man,
they don't have anything. They just want maybe your handsome or maybe your money or your status, but they are not going to commit themselves. Somebody was saying, I was listening to someone, he was talking about commitment and love.
yes.
They can love you, but they will not commit themselves unto you. When we are talking about commitment, we are not talking about those ones who say wife material, husband material. Those people, if they come, they will commit themselves unto you. They will give their time to you. They will give their everything into this relationship. Whenever there is a problem, they will sit down and say, please, my wife, or please, my husband, let's talk this thing over. Let's solve our differences.
Yeah.
They are committed to the relationship. But a person who is not committed to a relationship, when problems come, they do not want to sit down and discuss because they are not committed. Their commitment is somewhere else. So that was my point. You can continue.
So people entering relationship to pepper another person. That is why when I started, I said to genuinely enter, knowing that I want to this relationship when I did with that man, I'm not supposed to do. Is it good for even from the point of view of a man? You know, most men don't normally tell a woman that they are done, that they say. Why don't they say that? I'm asking from the point of view because most men, they don't really tell a woman to say, you know, I am done genuinely. Like from the point of view of a man, why is it that men don't tell a woman to say, I am done, move on? Like, let that word be there as a to validate, to see that you are the one that said it, that you don't want me again. Instead of you to be using mind or using your character to treat me wrong, you will just genuinely say you don't want me again. Instead of you not to be supporting me, not to be doing things with me the way I want it, you just genuinely say, you know, Rita, I am done. I don't want you. I don't want you again. Most men don't normally say this. Why? Genuinely,
Most
why?
people do not want to use their words to say, I am done with you. Number one, those people, they don't live for themselves. They live for the world, for other people. So they do not want the people or the world to come and judge them, to say, you are the one who told this woman that you are no longer interested.
Nasi talk.
So they will keep those words inside themselves, although their mind is telling them to say, guy,
I am done.
Yes.
But they will keep that word and they will be giving the woman another behavior.
Yes. They do not want people to come and blame them, to say, you told this lady to leave you alone. You told her to go.
So they will be wanting the word to blame the woman.
Yes. So they will use action. So when the woman is now frustrated, she is the one who will say,
I am tired.
What you're doing, I don't like it. I'm going. So when the woman say, I am going, then they will take those words to say, see, she told me that she's going. I did not send her away, but she is the one who said, I'm going. So that is how some people behave. They do not want to be blamed. So they want the blame to go onto the other person.
Not be this one, they always talk for you. They don't want to be blamed. That person will not they coordinate with you again. You know, they follow you, they rapport, they do things. The truth of the matter is that the person is tired, but they will not say they don't want you. It's very, Now, women, they say they don't want again. Do you know that? Let's be sincere that the thing.
Yes.
It's normally women who are more open to say, I don't want you again. Or what you are doing to me is not okay with me. For that reason, I don't want. The women are open in this area. Yes. Because sometimes you just see them, they will be broken into pieces. Out of that breakage, they will open up and talk to say, I don't want again. I am tired. I'm fed up. But men will never say they are tired. That is why it's good for a woman to know how to read in between the lines. And don't be afraid of the judgment of the world, though. Now, this judgment of the world, that make many women they die for marriage. The marriage is not there again, but the whole world is still seeing it. The relationship is not there again, but the whole world is just seeing two people who are together, where there is no relationship, there is no talk, there is no love, there is no commitment, there is not chatting. I think we are chatting now. We are enjoying this chat. This kind of a chat, if you don't have it from a partner, that two of you can chat like this, no agreement, no form of anything again, no 50-50 like you are saying, it's now 80-50. One person will be depressing the other one. When relationship become 80-50, one is depressing the other one, 80-20, sorry. One is depressing the other one already. Another person will be very soon going to psychiatric hospital. So you see, at the end of the day, you, as a human being, or as a woman who get children, you want to last long to take care of your children. Now you go use your sense, take go. That is why you see, I said somebody was also telling me today how a woman just got up and carry her child and go and say she's tired. I couldn't understand it. It was a man that was telling me that thing. So a woman just get up, he just carry, he say, my family call him for Africa, say never build that. I say, just like that. Like, yes, I heard it today. Just like that. The woman just get, although I took it from him, but I don't want to believe. Maybe it's because of the art. I know women are also there are women who are there who are bad, but I don't know as person you just get up one day, carry a bag, you go say, carry a picking, say, I don't want again. Why? Because my family just called me for Africa. Like, there are many stories that will be related to this thing. Things day that is happening, big one. Help me share the video, my darling people. You have not shared the video. Somebody says, some men are so tired, but to say I am not interested anymore will be problem. They don't say it. This is why women need to wisen up. The truth of the matter is that men are very afraid of the judgment of the world. That is why they are cunning. 80% of them, they don't want blame to be on them. They don't like it. Why? Because they also want to go to the next woman, blaming you to say, the time I left, that woman misbehaved. Didn't want, is blame. Yes, blaming you. If you are not careful and you don't really know what you are doing, that person will successfully blame you. And you also, you will still there, the wait. Before relationship break, say it cannot be put together again. The way things are, the frustration is now out of hand. Sometimes the fight inside house don't reach 1 year, 2 years. That is why I encourage separation and divorce. Me, Rita, I encourage it very well. Yes. I encourage it when the situation is not good anymore. Marriage is not by force. To even start with a person that enter marriage by themselves, you don't tell them to say, why are you going out of marriage? I'm not getting it. They enter by themselves. They were enjoying now. Good evening. How are you, blessing? Cool. They were enjoying. That is why they enter. And the place where there is love, commitment is easy. The place where there is love, commitment is automatic. If love is there, it's all, people will be saying, oh, I love you, but the man love me is not committed to me. It's a lie. Nobody love you without commitment. Abi, from the point of view of a man, can a man love a woman without committing to the woman? You will just love me and you are not committing to me. What kind of love is that? How do I know that you love me? It's your commitment that will prove to me that you love me. Anyway, we are talking about matured love now. Mature people. Not be everybody won't play mature love. Some people won't play small. Some people are still doing small girl and small boy love. They don't know what love is. They believe holding yourself and going from back to back, calling yourself on phone, singing sweet songs to one another. It's commitment that is love. A person that is not committed to you does not love you. A person that does not feel your pain does not love you. A person that does not want to remove stress from your life, he doesn't love you. There is no love inside. Because now love, they make person, they feel person pain. If you don't love a person anymore, when you are tired of a person, you don't feel their pain. Even if the whole world is bitter, you don't care. There is no love anymore. The movement, you have moved already. Good evening. This lack of communication that we're also talking about now. Do people love each other or play love or be in a good relationship without communication? No way. When a relationship is just straight, communication will just be everything. All these things we are just talking about, they are just automatic. It be like automatic car. This new cars where this way book people they come out, they carry come out now. Now so it just be. They don't tell a person to say run it like this. When it is heady, you see it running itself. It just be like automatic car with correct horsepower. They run, they go for road. Somebody say you can be committed to someone, but you don't love the person. Yes, you can be committed. See, that commitment will not be genuine. You might be committed to a person to say, but you don't love the person. Your heart will not be at peace. When your heart is not at peace, the commitment is not okay because it's the peace of mind that will first of all make you to be okay. Yes, I'm committed to my husband, for example. I'm doing everything. I don't love him. Why am I not loving him in spite of the commitment that I am committing? It's because of the treatment that is coming from him. So for that reason, I will never be at peace with him. For that reason, my inner self, biggest cheating that you can ever give yourself in this life is to cheat yourself and tell yourself lie. When the going is not good, you'll be pretending to your own self that the going is going good. Now, this one, I can't keep person pass for this one. That is why you see some people, when they want to burst, they burst. And when they burst and they open up, they cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and talk and talk and talk and talk until because they have really, really, really kept it a lot. They don't gather around too much. Many, many, many. So this time is not the time of relaxing. It's not possible for you to be committed to a person that it doesn't love you. If you notice that a person does not love you, commitment reduce. Even if the commitment is very high, there must be a reduction in that commitment. When you know it already that a person doesn't love you, when you know it already that a person is playing with you, when you notice a foul play, commitment reduce. Cunningness, foul play, yeye treatment, they reduce commitment in relationship. And when commitment reduce, the other person that you were committed to is going to notice it. That commitment reduce. This is where pretenders, they activate their pretending tactics again. Because immediately you notice and say your commitment reduce. They want to pretend more. They want to pretend more so that they can be able to get you into that commitment more. Not because of love, just to play to you, for you to see that they love you. That thing that you saw that make you reduce your commitment, so that you will see that thing again to say, oh, the love is now there, so that you can be more committed again. The truth of the matter is that there are relationships that are like game. If relationship become a game already, there's no need for that relationship. No matter how many years you plant inside, you are always going to come out not reaping anything at all. So no wait, if person don't go, you will say maybe the person will come back. When the person don't go already, it's already out of your house. Or whether it's a man or a woman, it's out of your house for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. 4 months, 5 months, 1 year, your children, they grow, they go. You go, they wait, say, this person will come back one day. Meet wolf na constant day again. You'll be hoping. This is how most women became liquidated in Africa. Especially in Africa. Now, true, I tell you so. The men not there again, but they will wait. I've seen women who have waited for 20 years for a person that they are not seeing spirit. What is that? Opportunity where you physically also take commit be there again. Except it's a personal decision to say, oh, I've decided to say no problem. Let me just be here because of my children. That one is understood. But if not the one where you will come cry for person neck tomorrow, you need to know the truth right now. To say, it doesn't work like that with men. Yeah, 80% of men, don't they work with them like that. Too. If they don't move, they don't move. Even if they are coming back again, they will never come back to be with you the way it was before. Never. A lie. Things can never be the same again. There is definitely going to. Now, so it still be for woman. Anyway, the character of men, I love it more. They don't get time to wait for woman. Wait 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Have you seen men who have waited like that before? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, be waiting. I'm not saying when things are good though. When separation is there, this is what I'm talking about. Not when things are good. The communication is good. It's not what I'm talking about at all. Everything is okay. I'm talking about when things are already out of hand. When things are already out of hand, the person is going with another family, is making another family already, and you are aware of it and you know it, and you'll be thinking to say maybe one day, the person will still come back to you. Because of that one, the suitors will be they on your side. They use your hand till they throw away all of them. They use your hand, they remove all of them for body to say, I want to make my children fair grow. The time that my children will not grow up, then it's now when I will enter a relationship. You get where woman they comfortable, they reach as a single mother, you know they feel married again. You get where single woman they reach when you are not too comfortable in being alone. Relationship is very difficult. When you are many years alone and very comfortable in being alone, everything is a trick for you. Your eye don't too open. It's true. Your eyes don't too open. Everything for you is a trick. No matter what even the person that will come will do, it's like the person came to trick you. It's like the person is lying to you. You always see lies. Instead of you seeing love in people's eyes, you will not be seeing lies. If you stay single for a very long time, now the things where they come out for inside be this. Person go they follow you, they talk. Everything where they tell you now lie. You can't believe one. If you get off from that chair, you say, hey, another liar don't come. This one just blow light for 1 hour. It's very difficult. Your head, there's a lie printing machine inside. If a person, especially woman, if a woman stay alone, single for many years, now it takes the grace of God. And that man really need to come and be genuine and be patient. Be very patient before you go feel win that woman. If not, now lie you. Because lie machine, they did the head of that woman. And a lie detector, he did the lie detector, he did the anything. As long as the man just open mouth talk, this man is a liar. And they don't believe easily. And this is one thing that can destroy a relationship. Do you know that most relationships work when people are not wise? When wiseness never too much, now most relationships take they come the day before it can become strong, before they become brothers and sisters. When two wise people enter a relationship, now it takes the grace of God. Thank you so much, Mama, for the star. God bless you. Two wise people will say are too wise. The man is very wise. The woman is too wise. It takes the grace of God. That time, that is when understanding comes in. Now, understand the people come they use like that one. When two wise people come meet body for relationship, they'll begin to use understanding. Yes, because nobody is foolish anymore. The woman where you see na atakparakpa, the man na atakparakpa, they can't use understanding. Why? One go can't come down for the other one because they want it to work. It's now a decision. I want it to work. By the time that you not make a decision to say I want it to work, that is when you can tolerate. If there is no decision made up, you can't tolerate. It's difficult. Now, person will make up in mind, now they tolerate. To say, may not still be like the one we be before. I want to remain married. Then they tolerate everything. Most of the women that want to remain married, if they open their mouth to tell you the things they're passing through inside marriage, you jump the fence. These are people who have made decisions with themselves to say, I want to remain married. People regard them, some of them as mumu. You say some of them are mumu, not be mumu them be. It's because of the personal decision that they made to say, I want to remain married. Then you see them, they will be patient and they will be bearing things and they will stay married. Those things when they bear, the day they will say, no, I don't want to bear it again. Marriage will kaput. Marriage is a way. It go divide into 3. Just like Korah Obidi and Justin. The Dr. Justin. Example, now they make. Maybe all this why now, they collect Korah money nicely. Nothing they happen. Korah see and say a person where you want attention. You also they make your own Facebook money, social media, and all these things. It was Korah that started to share the Facebook of Justin. Many people didn't know. Even that Justin, I just seen a Fokura video for the first time. I didn't know that he has his own handle where he also run his own things and stuff. Yeah. Maybe when that one small money from YouTube, now YouTube before fair monetize those days. All those things were coming small, they were eating it together, probably no day. The time we go come say, hey God, this is how I will remain all my life. I will pay beast till I die. This mind don't finish, you don't turn to woman, bone on the body again. You sure I can do something like this? By the time she just realize it, I want to make a change. Whew. Everything with marriage, with clothes cover, everything will come aside. Now, so most marriage did they die. Yes. The people who are really bearing, if not the man where they bear nonsense, the day we go say, I don't bear this nonsense again, that's the one. The marriage will die. If not woman where they tolerate bad thing, the day we go say, like, this is too much, I can't tolerate this again, that's the end of the marriage. Greetings, Nelly Love, how are you? Thanks for joining my video. That is the end of the marriage. That day, that time, the person will say, because the person already inside down, where they always they take advantage of the other one, or where they misuse the other one. They have a mindset already to say when you are tired, they move. That is why the marriage will break. They have a mindset already that when you are tired, war will come. That is when it's not something that will just happen. It's a mindset that most of them will be having to say, the time where you know fit again you. And that's so it be now. The time that you cannot again, then it's like this. Everything will just go. I open my own channel. My Facebook is monetized already. I'll be making money on my own. That's the decision Justin took to say, oh, you don't want to be doing this again. You don't want to be putting this money down again like this. Then I'll be using my channel to make money. Then let's go public. Let's go and disgrace ourselves. Let our issue become a... You think it's a learned person. He went to school. You know what breaking news mean. You know, to use your family to break news online. You know what it mean. You know, say if you use and take break news online, everybody will carry it, they will go viral. People want to come and listen to him. For how long? Maybe 1 year, 2 years. People want to come and listen to him. Everybody want to come and listen. People are interested. They will make money. The time, even if regret will come, it's after all this situation with the grass will not be now. Somebody say, if too much wise couple, their relationship, it be like where two oversabi they eat from one plate. The plague with the dances. The place go the dance in a cycle. One must come down for the other. If not, no level. My beautiful Ritoto. Who is writing nonsense here? Yashra, now where are you writing from? You see? Two oversabi. That is definitely one must come down. That is why I'm saying, if person newly come up for relationship, not be said to go and meet a person that will pity you. No, not to meet a person that will pity you at all. Why? So that I advise it very, very well. That if you leave one person, take your time small, quickly accept a person. Be very careful to know that this person, watch the person very well. Since you are bringing out, you are coming with experience from where you are coming from. To quickly hang up. Don't run into being too single for too much. Because you will never. The time that you will not say, I want to go and hang on to a relationship, I want to not have. You don't grow. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Many people, the reason why it will take them a long time to enter into another relationship.
Yes.
According to my own thinking, I think they will be in a denial mode. They'll be in a denial mode.
Wait now.
All right. They'll be in a denial mode. They will be saying that, they will be thinking that, yes, we separated, but the way this man used to love me, he will come back.
Okay, in denial mode, yes, to say the way the man used to love me, will come back to me.
They are denying the situation that
yes,
the separation is real, the divorce is real. This guy has moved on. In that instance, they will be thinking how they began, all those sweet words the guy was using. So in their mind, they will say, Charles know that I'm beautiful. Charles will definitely come back. Or I will do something that will make him to come and beg for my love. he will definitely beg for it.
Thanks for this time, my
I've heard
people.
some people saying to say he will come back and he will beg me.
Women normally say that
Yeah.
women, Abi,
So my advice is don't trust someone to that level
to say he must come back and beg me
because they might never come back
to beg you.
and you will be getting old.
Okay.
If you have children, your children will be growing. By the time your children will grow into men, some men will be afraid of coming close to you because they don't want to fight with your boy children.
Your men, Abi?
Yeah, because they are now men inside that house.
Mm.
So by the time this 20-year-old boy saying, some guys will just distance themselves.
Hmm.
So the most important thing is that when the separation happens, accept reality that Charles, he has left me. Charles has moved on. Especially if he starts to date someone and you are seeing that,
if you start to stay date someone,
Charles is now dating
someone else.
Kindly hold the door and close that chapter. It's closed.
But sometimes
move on.
Not forget now where be men see they go now go they turn on the woman, turn on somehow.
If you leave the door open for Charles to come back, after he went back and dated this one, you witnessed all those things and you know that he really went out and he dated those girls and he will come back to you. He might come back because of his selfishness.
You see that his own selfishness. So what will be one of the selfishness? Maybe the woman is beautiful or selekele, Abi?
Yeah. Maybe this woman was nice. You understand? So because of the small difference, the difference they had, some people do not want to put their shoulders down. They'll just say, I'll leave you. Then they'll walk out. So you walked out of this lady and you went out.
It's more to my people, hyper mot. I don't not be BS.
So allowing him to come back will be one of the greatest mistakes.
To allow him to come back again.
Yeah, because number one,
he will never stay normal.
He might come back with selfish interests to come and hate you more. So if he's gone, my point is that accept reality and you have to move on. Do not wait for a long time to say he will come back or he might come back. You are getting old. Women are like flowers. So make hay while the sun shines. Go and enjoy with the love of your life. Because
if the love not even there,
whoever wants to come into your life also wants to flaunt you. He also wants to flaunt your beauty. Not to say by the time you will now be liquidated, you'll now be saying, Mama Rita, just give me anyone. That's not love. You are just now saying, give me anyone just because you now want someone. Yeah, you can get someone, but it will not be the correct love that people need.
All right. You see, somebody says, so not the fool for that side. Your husband, good evening, my darling. Your husband is right. When love dies, not even the juju that have the greatest age can restore it. The greatest juju, you know, the restorative love will die. And when love die, you can easily just see it to know that love died. To even start with, to know that the person is interested in you is eye contact. Number one. Person still they look your eye. Person wey don't tire for you. Some of them don't even they look your eye. If person not they look your eye again, not they feel your pain again, it's finished. As a woman, some people are comfortable to be living with somebody who don't even look straight into their eyes. How you take the fit? That one is to run fast. Not be when at the quarrel. When people are quarreling, I understand that it's just a quarrel, disagreement, and wherever it will go. This one is not something that the person is making a lifestyle for you. It don't become lifestyle. So they look your eye, to they look your face, to the it's not there anymore. Some people will be. This is where people, especially men, this is where they abuse women. When you show too much interest more than the way the other person shows you, it's definitely going to lead to abuse. Now, abuse is mostly the hinder. You know, get the be pass in no relationship in this world. Is when you show more interest, more than the other person is showing you. This is when abuse comes. The other person will notice it. They are not crazy. You go know, say your interest is too much. The one you are showing. It's too much. So that the advantage will be taken over you and you will be abused. You go collect abuse wutu. And abuse the pain way. It's very painful. To be alone as a single person is better to be with somebody and be collecting abuse. It's better to be with a person and collecting abuse. Some people are naturally dumb. They enjoy abusing you. Yes. They enjoy abusing you with words of mouth. They enjoy abusing you with character. They enjoy abusing you with behavior, funny behaviors. They enjoy abusing you with giving you, I don't know what to call it, like giving you some kind of attitude. Which, if this person is a person that you love and respect, it hurts a lot. To be collecting abuse from a person that you love and you respect, you hold to a high esteem. God forbid that thing. So the best is to take your bag and walk away like that person never existed. The judgment of the world where people they fear. Definitely the judge. You know, say this word. There was something I was watching the other day. A horse carried the man. All of them were complaining. You want to break this horse. You want to kill the horse. The horse carried the man down. The man begin to drag the horse. They go. Other people say, see the way you take they drag the neck. People are definitely going to talk. You see this word? Talk will never finish. And anything you do, people will talk. Even this my social media work when I do, so I don't use something no say hey, people with there's nothing when I do where people know the talk. That is why one day there was a poster created that say how and what is it that I will do that people will not talk. So it's now left for you as a human being to do what is going to make you happy. It's now left for you to use your teeth to use your tongue to count your teeth to know say now this one go good for me as a human being that you go do one. If person don't they abuse you and they enjoy you, man, forget it. Don't look twice at that person like that. And make sure you go and make sure you go away from that environment completely. The environment where this person for the enjoy abuse they give you. It's not endurable. And even if you enjoy it, it's not good for the heart. You will be turned to who you are not. You will turn to a sad person. When happy person become a sad person, matadom dabaru. It's finished. When a happy person becomes a sad person, you are a happy woman, you become a sad woman. You are a happy man, you become a sad man. Just because there is one person who is abusing you. You need to go. One thing Kora Obidi was bearing. Did you people notice? Kora Obidi was bearing this. Verbal abuse. Oh, you want to be a hawk? You want to be a hawk? You want to be, you want to be a hawk? My phone, please. You want to be a hawk? You want to, no, the other one. You want to be a hawk? You want to be this? You want to be that? Yeah. When a person is enjoying the abuse they are giving you, or a person that is believing that they do you a favor, and the people wait, the person they run for this life, now be that one wrong. Person, whether na marriage you believe say that favor you do you wait, they marry you. Man or a woman, no matter who that person is. Whether in a relationship, we believe say that favor you do you. Those are the biggest abusers of this life. If you don't run for your life, there's nothing you. If you don't run for your life, you are going to be different from every other person you are seeing in this world. You are going to make your life miserable. Don't you ever hang yourself on to a person that believes that they are doing you favor. Person will believe say na favor they do you, you hang yourself onto that person. Hello? Person will believe saying they do you favor. A man that believes that I am favoring you, na favor I do you where I marry you. No way. That's why is carry your bag and leave that environment. The only person that a person must hang their life with is people who have mutual love, understanding, respect, everything. Now the only person which person suppose. If you don't build that one, no way. Everybody You better even be a single mother. You better be single to hang up your life with a person who say, I am doing this person a favor. I want to come and promote you. Watch a person when they just come to your life. All those things they'll be saying at the beginning. Now, so you go to the end. They don't get one thing we won't change. Yeah. Some bad dead, they're bonding the way like they're just bonding like that. They can pretend to be nice by the time they are coming to your life. They'll pretend that they're okay. They'll pretend say they are very nice men. They'll pretend that they are very nice people. It's situation that we expose them. After all of you start being together, you start talking, and you start having things to do together, you will see that at the end of the day, this person, the person was pretending. This one is definitely going to buy you if you're not run for your dear life. Yeah, some people have pity people that have put them in the worst situation of their life. Now you go say you want pity person. At the end of the day, now the person will come turn your life to wait till you don't know. Go for big bad thing. Run. Yeah. Oh, my husband does not have a job. I need to be working. I need to be strong. I need to be able to provide. I need to be able to be the one where be say I want to carry this family. At the end of the day, it can lead to the highest abuse of your life. Where be say that thing where you just say me you do it don't become a day. It don't become a routine. There's no change inside the game. Person not go even if can use the same. See, this one men is very bad. I'm telling you. One of the stress that a woman need really they hear where we're in a financial stress. So if you leave all the stress financially for a woman, you don't want that woman to be ever looking beautiful. You don't want her to be fine. You don't want her to be okay. Yes. Now death sentence be for woman. Now death sentence be. Woman where they carry all the bills. Why your money doesn't function in that house? Your money function elsewhere. And only the woman money with the function in that house. Or if the man is the one that is his money is functioning in the house, the money of the other person will not be functioning there. You don't get love where you want to give that kind of person where go rich underground. You don't get what you want help and do where go rich underground. Now lie, you don't go in mind will never be okay. Charity said my queen told to make her join you finish the verbal abuse from the guy to our sister. If you don't do this, that you will go to jail. Exactly. If you don't do this, if you don't do that, you go to jail. Yes. The truth of the matter is that I'm not a racist, no way. But I really understand this marriage between black and white. Yes, I understand it very, very well. Most of our sisters have now ended up feeding white men for them to remain in that marriage of that white man. They run away from black boy because they don't want black boy to be like black boy is collecting my money. Black boy no dey serve me tea on top of bed. When I lie down on top of bed, they can't give me tea drink. Make they enter with Oyibo, Abi? Because they want to be treated like a princess, they want to be treated like king. By the time where things can't change, you can't say so Oyibo where you want treat like where you want me to treat you like princess. Now Oyibo can't see the play. Now Oyibo can be biggest central within the sea for this world. Now Oyibo want come dey play central. Now Oyibo want me come be say now you they give her tea, now you they give her food, now you they pay her strength, now you they do everything because let me tell you, some Oyibo they when by the time they see you with 1 naira, they will never change their own again. They will go and hide their money. Yes, they still behave like some black men. When they see money in your hand, they will not bring out money until you finish that money. And you will never amount to anything. Now, so Oyibo, most of them be. Most of them, it's not all of them you will live with and succeed. Some of them, if you live with them, you will never even acquire 50 by 100 in your life again. Because all of them now food, now they use that money shop. When you people leave food, you go to the restaurant. From restaurants, you go to here. From you buy expensive clothes, you buy things. They don't think about you. The thing that will only make them to be happy, most of them, now so them be. Some Oyibo was past black boy. Some people who are married to Oyibo, most of them are feeding Oyibo. Believe you me, my darling people. Yeah. They work hard to make people not talk, say, hey, good evening, my darling. You get where relationship they reach with Oyibo. If you not queer on, you can't turn to black boy and a black girl. Yes. If you not quick come out, you go turn to black boy versus black girl. Now you will come the carry and they go. It's you that will not be paying the bills. It's you that will not be doing it. But by the time you get to the level of you paying the bills, black girl and the black boy situation is already down. What you ran away from Sokoto, you are not meeting it in Warri. What you ran away from Sokoto, you will not be meeting it in Warri. They are helping you by being in a relationship with them. Yes. That is the feeling of the help. Especially those things that you normally tell them when you want to start. You don't have document. Oh, I need this document to stay here. That is where the problem normally come from. I saw a person of recent was telling me to say, in Yoruba tell your mama say you want marry her. When you the guy went to tell the mother, the white family to say he want marry this black girl, and the mama tell her say he get document. The mama was asking the white man say he get document. Pikin say he get document. Pikin say no. He say wait me if I get document before now do marriage. Yeah. Wait, let her acquire document before you people will come and marry. That's bullshit. So those stories where you'll be telling them that time to say, I need this, they'll be following you to run to different office. I need this to remain stay in America. And if you see the way some of them will hang up to it as if they are the one giving you breaks, that is where it is bad. The reason why most men also who brought women into abroad, why most of the women did not stay with them is because of this character. Not all times you have to condemn the women. Sometimes when a person do you help, that's why many people say now two people they spoil help for this life. If you help a person, don't remove oxygen from their nose. Me, my kind of person, Rita, if you help me and you are using your help to suffocate me, I'll suffer put on for your hand, I'll waka. I don't care. That is why I never waited for me to have documents complete for Igbo hand or to have passports before I come out. I won't lie you people. I couldn't tolerate the fact that I helped you. I brought you out of the gutter. I don't want to hear that all my life. I don't want to die young. I don't want to be 30 and be looking like 60. I never knew it was like that. By the time I knew it was like that, I don't want to be 30 and looking like 80. If you watch some of the white African women who are married to these white men, some of them are like, they are like old women. No good upkeeping. No better, they're not no better cream. Not be all of them, they look shiny. Most of them, where they look shiny, and their money that they maintain themselves if they are now working and taking care of themselves. That's the truth. 80% of it. Not be all of them, they look shiny. Some of them will go tell you, say, na natural hair, it like pass. You will come, they carry natural hair, they go. One day, you don't go remember again. You will come, they look like, if you not really they maintain that natural hair, you will come look like animal in the zoo. You go tell you, say, na so it like that. How many white men can afford human hair like this for you? You go tell you, say, but you have your natural hair. Your natural hair is there. You want to go and buy another person hair for 300 euro? For 500 euro? Ooh, 300 euro for hair. If we sit down in the restaurant and use that to eat kebab and use that to eat roasted meat, we will enjoy. You will just use it to buy hair. Yes. Who have never married to them, you will not understand. You will just say, na so it be. Go and marry them, you will know what it is. That's the truth of the matter. Let's go to the restaurant. By the time we sit in the restaurant and we eat kebab and we eat souvlaki and we eat meat, roasted meat, chicken, na so their life be. If you are not careful, that your money, they will follow you chop and finish. Nothing there. You cannot acquire 100 by 100 in Africa. You cannot even invest. How many people marry Igbo will invest? Very few. Very few. And the time we all these few ones that really invested when they marry Igbo, now when the relationship was very young, the love still did. That is why if you want to collect something for Igbo hand, me I speak this English, they talk, and now when the love still young, now you will feed one. When two of you just met, when the love is still there. Because their love not the past 3 years. This is what I gave it. You know the past 3 years. Let's be sincere. You know the past 3 years, my darling people. A love would be that 3 years. Not the past 3 years. After 3 years, forget it. They don't have time. And not be say our African men will be like pretending to say the love is not there. They're not sabi pretend. Once you just make good, bah, everywhere go bust like Justin and Kuraun. That's why they be. Once you make crew, everywhere go, you make bah. They will help you draw the rope. Oh, really? I'll go and dump you in Africa. I'll dump you down. That thing when they help you, now they'll quickly tell you, so I will deport you. I will do this. I'll take you back. I'll kill you. I'll make you in the move. I'll make you in the dirty. I'll put you in the dustbin. I'll put you in the dustbin. I'll put you where you belong. I'll put you in the gutter where I pick you from. Who want to hear that one on in life? How many years you want to hear around before you taban? Before you hear around for 2 years, 3 years, you don't taban. They can use something laugh person. Anything they do for you, though, they use and laugh you. It's their lifestyle. African people cannot easily condone to that one. It's not easy for an African person to take. Not African women who marry white men really want to use them for documents because of these things that they have not known before. By the time they now enter inside, when they will not be seeing it, they'll say, so now so this side also be. I didn't know that this side is also like this. That's why some of them left. Because to be looking 20 and to be 20 years and looking 40 is horrible. To be 20 and looking 40 is horrible. To be 40 and looking 80 is horrible. Yeah? You will tell and say, oh, you have a pity mind. Maybe you are not working. You can tell an African man genuinely with love, go close to her and say, Daddy, you know, say, I don't get work. I don't get money. Please, my husband, I want you to help me with 100 euro. I want to. What African men want is respect, nothing else. All those ones, they use respect. They use respect. They circumcise them. That one is not what somebody is supposed to be asking again. African men, we are circumcised with respect. Home carry it come down and they circumcise their belefun. By the time when you carry a come down, it's where you define, you will take her. Even though you know they even they work, you bring your hair come down for an African man. If na money you want for your hand, you see her. Now wait, now that one be their sickness. Now the sickness where they sick be that carry it come down, finish. This your head will God give you, so immediately they down, they are okay. Say the head is standing the way my own distance, so now that one they don't like. They want me come down. You bring it down. So by the time when you can't really know, say you are with an African, this mathematics is not the work with white men. Eh? You really carry this head, we God give you a day up, so you carry and come down, go meet African man, say, that you know, say, I don't get money. You know the situation of things with me now. You know my mother is very sick. I know you are also working. Please, my honey, my darling husband, my sweetie, my love, the love of my life. No, sir, I love you too much. I don't use your matter play with person. Daddy, bring your back, your rubber. My darling. If now it we get you suffer you now, you draw, and they turn on, they touch everywhere for your body. You go take that money. That's an African man for you. Even though say love don't die. Even though say love don't die. This is one thing. Somebody said not all of them. That's why when we are saying when we talk something like this, we will not be talking about all of them. We'll be talking about bigger proportion now. Abi? Now bigger proportion we will talk. Daddy, you know I love you too much, my daddy. You come rarai to rarai body where we follow and play. Maybe you feel stick my love for inside. But white man, if love don't die, don't come close to them. Because if you come close to them, go injure you, you will die. They know they do that kind of thing. Because they look and like say, oh, you want to treat me? Oh, you want to. It's not easy. I be want go try white too with the way you they talk now. I don't want to be serve breakfast. You have to know that their love not they last long. That is one thing. That's just the truth of the matter. Their love not they last long. That is why when that love they hot, they hot like pepper, and at that time they quit they take her, they enjoy. Yes. After you yourself, If they don't even believe, say they have given you documents, some of them they don't want to not be abusing you and using you to make money, to work money. Who tell una say men are men are men, whether na white they be or be na black. Men are men. Men are men. Believe me, men are men. Share the video, my darling people. Men are men. Men are men. The character of this character is in all men, whether white or black. Only say to is segbi. They pass it short, they pass board this small. Men are men. So this is the reason why most women cannot stay with white men. I'm talking about the side of white men now. They will be like, the whole world does not know what is going on. They are just seeing me like I'm in paradise. I'm with a white man. But I'm the one that is shouldering and carrying this white man. They will pretend for some time, get where you go reach, they don't go feel pretend again, they will run away. Mostly, most of the things that breaks this is this one. The ones that are still good, will still they give the women money. They go still they give, but it don't go be like the way it be before. They reduce them small. They cut them for a hand like akara. Small. They cut them for a hand. They do a monitoring giving of money. They cut them for a hand like akara. Small. And they will also be looking for blame. And some of the white men, you'll be in marriage with them. They'll be gathering evidence to deal with you when you go. Just like these black men are now learning to do it. Now these black men can't do all these things. When they are with a relationship with you, you have children together, especially in this diaspora. They will be gathering evidence that they want to use to nail you. Just like that man did it the other day and carry camera. Thank you so much, Shioma Shibaby. How are you? He carried camera, started recording the wife and putting it on live and saying, I want evidence to show the world. Because we will go to court, I want evidence. Some of them, you will still be inside the relationship with them, but by the time they'll be gathering the evidence to nail you. Two of you will still be in relationship and never come out to, never separate to, they'll be gathering. By the time you will see the things they have about you when time comes, you will do like this. You will not know that. Good evening, Alicia Davis. How are you people doing? Yes. You just have to be strong. You just have to be strong, but create opportunity for relationship. Even if you don't want sample and give people, maybe you what conscience say you still get relationship. Maybe you will still know say you are still with you just leave another person you are with another. Even if you can keep it private, but you need a person when you are living a relationship that is hurtful, where your brain for the colo, you the soliloquize, you want to go crazy, person dump you, you need a person to forget about that person. If you don't get into a person, or if you not deal with another person, you don't go feel no say, I advise it very well. Me, Queen Rita, I advise her. Now the only healing medication I be that one. You don't genuinely heal. You know what you are doing. You're a matured woman. You are not a baby anymore. Where they say now, so you just enter, you just have to fall in love. I know we may easily fall in love like this, but just to forget that person, you need another person. Because the kind bitter soul where you will come be if you don't quickly hang yourself onto another person. It's when you are now with another person, you can genuinely be forgetting that person small. Although you feel still they remember them because as a father of your children, but now when another person go the day, where you keep private, you know one sample and not talk to anybody about them. Only two of you secret. Yes. Now that person you will fit forget this year man where see they carry phone where they call you, or this year woman where they carry men will not be wild. They're not even men, some of them they are still with you, they are tired already with you. Before you know what is happening, they are looking for another woman elsewhere. Yes. This is the truth of the matter. It's very difficult to hear, but that's the truth. Some men, long time you'll be thinking you have a husband or you have a boyfriend. Long time they are not with you anymore. But you people sleep in the same bed. They have another person. When they go there, they go and sit down. When they eat, when they are talking with them, when they leave your house and carry the phone and be talking to that person, they feel comfortable and okay. That is how they reduce their mental depression. By the time they enter where you are, they know say, hey, I want to consistent with this year person. You think what my husband said just now? He said they don't want the blame of the world. They don't want the world to blame them. That is the reason why they behave like that. That is the point of view of a man. He was genuine to tell us the truth. Some men don't go tell. You see, and I tell us the truth. See, they don't want to make people blame them. They just want to make their character frustrate the woman, make the woman carry back by herself, make it they go. That is why some women are frustrated. I don't know what I won't do this. I don't know why this man they behave like this. I don't know why they do like this. You not know. Now the reason why it be like that, now be that you don't tire. So you yourself, they activate things where go make you happy. Whether not to they shine yourself, or whether not to they clean yourself, or if you are a married woman, talk to family members. Maybe some family members, people that you can talk with. If there is no solution anymore, my dear, don't be afraid of the judgment of the world. Now, true, I tell you so. My darling. Don't be afraid of the judgment of the world. Just quietly move on like a strong woman and hold your life and your peace. You see that you are going to be a happy person again. Because most people wait a depressed person. Somebody say, I know they fall in love. Now stand that they stand for love. So you know they fall in love. Now stand they stand for love, Abby. They will just move without you knowing. Yes, now stand they stand the love. And a good person really they stand for love. People where they fall in love, you know good. If a person too they fall in love easily, women will get this kind of character. They chop, abuse, die for relationship. If you have this character, your abuse shopping is still loading. That's the truth of the matter. If you fall in love too easily, your abuse shopping is still loading. It's just the beginning. You have not even started. Keep your love falling for yourself and use your senses when person they enter relationship. Yes. Like people where they say, I just want the man. It's good for a person to be neat, to be clean. But they just the way with their heart. If you see any man where be saying now the way where your heart really deserve and clean, tall, huge, handsome. If he smiled, if that man, if you even see him, you will suffer. That's the truth. If you really see that kind of man in a relationship as a woman, and suffer, you go suffer. You go know now. If body go tell you say yes. Most of the men that normally come to love you, they are people that your heart didn't really carry like that 100%. Yeah. Yes. Your heart not really carrying like that, say 100%, you just say, all right, let me just give it a try. I believe they are the men that normally come to settle women. They are the men that will normally come and show you love. They are the men that will normally come and be happy with you. The ones where your heart go just see, you say, wow, what a man, everything that I wanted, everything. Now lie. It doesn't work like that. Those ones, they normally come, they will come and show you pepper. They will come and show you what they call pepper on top of pepper. How are you? Glory Emmanuel, say you are right. So YouTube people, how are you? Don't forget to like and love the video on YouTube as you are watching. That's one of the things that happened inside this Korah Obidi relationship. If you look at Korah is a very reserved person. All these things which she did do, the kind of way which she did do, she just thought. I saw one video of recent now, I think it's today, I don't know. When I saw him and Justin together, they were playing. Korah was naked. They were playing. They were doing video. It was TikTok video. They were playing. Korah was naked. Justin was eating. Have you people seen that thing? They were dancing together. You're not going to even talk, say these people get this kind of problem for his ass. If to say we didn't come out to come, if to say they didn't come out to come and say it the way it is when it comes to money. So it's money. By the time the woman will just say, oh, I don't want to be used for this money's enslavement again. I don't want to be enslaved financially like this in this way again. That's all. Everything goes down the drain. For how long? For how long? So it's better it's like that. Next time she learn a lesson. If she enter a relationship, not let person just face your money. And do you know that? Not let person face your money. If to say it's no money problem, Justin and Korah Obidi would have still be together. Me and you will not know what is happening. It is money. If Korah has agreed 100% on some stuff financially, she will be the breadwinner 100%. Nobody, you and me, will not know what is going on. Justin will just be using his money to be going to holiday, visiting all those Dominican women, visiting all those Brazilian women, having his freedom 100%. I want to go on holiday, we go. I want to do all those things, we go and do it and enjoy it, come back. That one will be shouldering beats and everything. Me and you will never know what is going on. Exactly. Me and you, we will never know what is going on. You will not know. I will not know. You will just be seeing two of them. They will be doing their things. They will just be going. Hmm? So that is how is it, my darling people. Thanks for joining this video this evening. They will just move without letting you know. Yes, that's what most of them do. Without letting you know anything, they go away. Thanks for joining my video, lovely Ayememo people. Thanks for joining this live chat. Nice having you guys on my line, and see you guys again. Ciao, ciao, ciao. You too, people. Thanks for joining this chat. Ciao.